Welcome to Catholic Community Services of Utah 2013 Humanitarian Awards Dinner. My name is Rebecca Dubereau. I'm the president of the Board of Trustees of CCS. We are pleased that so many of you have joined us for what promises to be a very special evening.
It's a great pleasure and privilege to accept this recognition on behalf of the University of Utah. And every year, thousands of faculty, staff, and students have the opportunity of volunteering in the community through the Benyon Service Center. And hundreds of those individuals, several of them here tonight, have the opportunity of working with CCS. And what a privilege that is, and what marvelous work CCS does for the people of Utah.
We consider it a blessing and a privilege to be involved with each of you and with the Catholic Church and Catholic Community Services organization in caring for the poor and the needy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank and Barbara Layton, our Humanitarians of the Year.
I was raised by a widowed mom, and my father died when I was 4 years old. And we always got so much help from our parish in Brooklyn, New York, St. Teresa's.
You know, if I might, I'd like to say this, that there are many, many people out here in this audience, the people that live in this community, who deserve this award much more than Barbara and I. You know, we were blessed, as Mr. Mack would say. Our table was full. We had a lot of privileges, good health, good friends, good jobs. And why wouldn't we try to share those? Many of us out here have been gifted. Share that gift. Don't be afraid to give, to help, all right? Because you never know when it may become your turn in which survival will become very expensive.
Thank you so much for this award. It is such an honor. I would like to thank everyone who has helped me with all of my drives and projects. I would like to start by thanking my mom and dad who have helped me plan, organize, and drove me around for all my drives, projects, and volunteering. A special thank you to everyone at Catholic Community Services, especially Marcy. I would like to thank Sterling Nelson and everyone at Mountain America Credit Union who helped so much with my backpack drives and coat drive.
It is time now to welcome to the podium a woman who is a friend of everyone in this community. Do you not think? Ladies and gentlemen, Pamela Atkinson.
CCS has changed through the days, but somehow or other it always adapts to meet the growing needs in our community. The staff just does an incredible job, just trying to meet those needs. George Bernard Shaw said, life isn't about finding yourself. It is about creating yourself. And that's what Catholic Community Service does. It helps people to create themselves.
You can earn a lot of wealth. You can gain a lot of education. You can do a lot of things in life. The only thing you will take with you once you depart is the change that you have made in the lives of others. And that's what we will leave behind, and that's the legacy we would leave behind.
We have an opportunity now to hear from a gentleman who is a dear man, whose vision and friendship reaches far beyond a distinguished position he holds in his faith. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the very Reverend John C. Wester.
Each and every time an addicted person comes to the St. Mary's Center for Recovery, you are proclaiming the good news of Christ to them. And when our refugees and immigrants finally make it to our shores and make it to our refugee resettlement programs and refugee foster care program and immigration services program, you are proclaiming the good news of Christ to them. And every time a hungry man, woman, or child is fed at the St. Vincent de Paul dining room or the Joyce Hanson Hall food bank, you are proclaiming the good news of Christ to them. And every time a homeless person feels, even for just a moment, the touch of home and the warmth of loved ones at the Wiegand Center, you are proclaiming the good news of Christ to them. And every time a little one is helped by the St. Martha's Baby Project, you are proclaiming the good news of Christ to them. And so thank you, each and every one of you, for taking the time and making the sacrifice to proclaim this good news through your generosity to Catholic Community Services.